How do you think the election went?
Not talking about the election.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Not true, okay.
I was paid nothing, ever.
What do you think about all the celebrities with their mass exodus?
I'm not talking about it.
Do you think Prince Harry's going to lose his visa now that Trump's president?
Welcome back, Warriors. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. These celebrities, and one of the biggest, the richest woman in America, Oprah Winfrey. Well, you got caught, didn't you, Oprah? Oh, Harpo Studios, Oprah Winfrey Network. Oh, you just got caught, girl. You just got caught. Before we get into this, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell and watch the video to the end. So we all know that all these celebrities did not help Kamala Harris's campaign. I mean, she came up way short. She came up worse off than Hillary did, because Donald Trump even came up with the popular vote, which normally doesn't happen with Republicans. But people are like literally so fed up with this current administration that they were just, it was a sweep. Donald Trump broke through that blue wall of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. He took all the swing states, took them all. And, you know, people are trying to figure out, what in the world? How do we lose? You guys don't stand on policy, and you depend on the endorsement of famous, out-of-touch people. They may have been poor a long time ago, that this has been decades, honey. They've forgotten where they came from. And they're willing to lie and do the most hideous of things behind the scenes. They're not even worth our attention. But I want you all to check out this clip on Miss Oprah Winfrey.
As the fallout from Kamala Harris's brutal loss to Donald Trump continues, all eyes now are on the celebrities who supposedly endorsed her. It has since been revealed that these celebrity endorsements may not have been as genuine as they appeared, with new information regarding the big sums of money paid out emerges. Oprah Winfrey was ambushed walking to her car by a reporter asking if she was paid by the Harris campaign for her endorsement.
How do you think the election went?
Not talking about the election.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Not true, okay.
I was paid nothing, ever.
What do you think about all the celebrities with their mass exodus?
I'm not talking about it.
Do you think Prince Harry's going to lose his visa now that Trump's president? Thank you, Oprah.
But her denials were debunked by FAC filings showing two payments of $500,000 to Oprah's company.
Okay. Oprah Winfrey flat out lied. She said that this is not true, that she was paid nothing. Okay. This woman has been caught in a lie. Two payments of $500,000 to her company, Harpo Productions, Inc., State of California, and it's described as event production disbursement date. They were both October the 15th. And it says the spender is Harris for president. Ooh, you got caught, Oprah. Ooh.
This commentator said Oprah Winfrey was asked if she got paid for her endorsement of Kamala Harris. Winfrey denied ever being paid, but FEC filings says she receives two payments of $500K each. Why is she lying? This commentator slammed Oprah, saying, why would Harris pay someone to endorse her? And if you're Oprah, why do you need another $1 million? For God's sake, give it to a food bank or people in need. There is just such a rot in American campaign money, celebrity, and how it's spent. I am so grossed out by this. And Oprah wasn't the only celebrity to receive big dollars from the Harris campaign, according to Fox News.
I can't get over these numbers. $10 million for Beyonce to step up and back Kamala Harris publicly. $5 million for Megan Thee Stallion. $3 million for Lizzo. $1.8 million for Eminem. I mean, is that normally how it goes?
Is that normally how it goes? I don't think it goes like that on the Republican side, because I don't think Donald Trump paid anybody. They willingly did it. See, she doesn't have the support. That's why she lost. I mean, Oprah Winfrey doesn't need any more money. and $10 million for Beyonce. And Beyonce acted like she didn't even want to be there. And she didn't even do a performance like Megan Thee Stallion did. Not that it would have helped, because she did a performance for Hillary and it didn't help. Okay, people are not going to listen. The average everyday person, middle-class person like myself, we have bills to pay, and we're not listening to people who are caught up in all this foolishness in their personal lives. And these people, by all accounts, appear to be very demonically influenced and have all this money. They're supposed to tell me how to vote. Just go kick rocks. Kick rocks.
You spend $20 million, you get yourself in debt to try to get a bunch of rich celebrities on stage. I've never seen that. Maybe I'm ignorant of the fact, but wow.
Sky News host slammed this tactic, saying it's the end of celebrity endorsements.
They did vote for Trump, but this has got to be the death of celebrity endorsements. I have never seen more celebrities, the most famous names you could possibly mention, from Taylor Swift to Beyonce. We're talking about the most famous people in Hollywood, in the Superstar Dome, anywhere in the world, endorsed Kamala Harris. And it has fallen so flat. We've all seen the very comprehensive win. It's got to be the end of it. It's got to be the end of it. People aren't listening to you. They can see what's fake. It doesn't matter how many millionaires, even billionaires, all these people are rolling in dough, and they're talking to Americans that are hard up. I can't count the amount of videos I've watched of everyday Americans crying, saying, my husband's never worked harder and we can't make ends meet because of inflation, because of interest rates. We are not coping. I can't buy the kids presents. I'm putting socks back at Walmart. And they roll out these millionaires who haven't lived an everyday person's life for years and years, at least for as long as they've been famous, to preach to the everyday American as to how they should vote. It's disgusting. It should end. And I hope this will be further proof, like we needed it, we already know, but proof on the world stage, this does not work.
Fox News concurred.
$1 million to interview her in September, $1 million. Now, if she thought she was saving democracy, she should have done it for free. Kamala scared donors by calling Trump a dictator, got $1 billion, and just gave it to her friends and blew the rest on being a diva.
And not only did the endorsements not pay off, but they got the Democrats into debt. Donald Trump hilariously trolled the Harris campaign for failing to properly handle their finances. On a Truth Social post, he said, I am very surprised that the Democrats, who fought a hard and valiant fight in the 2020 presidential election, raising a record amount of money, didn't have lots of dollars left over. Podcaster David Sachs agreed, revealing where all the money went.
I think one of the big stories that's going to come out, there's already some tea being spilled within Democratic circles about Jen O'Malley Dillon, who was the campaign manager that Kamala Harris inherited from Biden. She had $1 billion to spend. $1 billion. The campaign still ended $20 million in debt. And this at least has been reported.
Where'd the money go?
So, well, I'll tell you, the money went to expensive consultants. They did overly elaborate staged events. They did these like fake concerts, celebrity cameos. Supposedly they paid Beyonce $10 million and they didn't even get a song out of it.
They paid Beyonce $10 million and she did not even perform. She spoke less than 10 minutes, about 6 minutes or so, and she acted like she didn't even want to be there. Celebrity endorsements don't work, clearly. And like that anchor said, oh my gosh, she hit it spot on. People are out here hurting and they're not going to listen to some ultra rich celebrity who hasn't had to live like a regular person in decades upon decades. They cannot relate. And I'm supposed to listen to you? And you see it, they overspent. That $20 million in debt when she was given over $1 billion, allegedly over $1 billion, and allegedly there are more than $20 million in debt. It went to elaborate, stage development, these concerts, these payments to these celebrities who are already ultra rich. They could have made better use of that money. And Donald Trump's campaign spent far less. and did not end up in any kind of debt. So are we going to trust her, who cannot even handle campaign funds, to handle the economy of these United States of America? If she can't do that, she can't do this, handling, the whole country. I mean, come on. This is common sense. We got the right one. America, I am so proud of you, all proud of us. I really am, because we would have been in a mess, because the Democratic Party has gone too far to the left, too far away from God. They don't care. They're not America first. Therefore, illegals first, and indoctrinating our children with all sorts of evil, immoral things in the alphabet stuff. And they are for fear-mongering. I mean, they are the party of racial division. They are the party that sent out those text messages to Black folks saying you got to pick cotton on a plantation. I'm going to keep talking about that when you guys read those text messages. I mean, that is crazy. This is what they have. I just can't. I just can't. And we're supposed to believe that the party is switched when they talk about working on a plantation, and the Democrats are the party of slavery. That lets you know they didn't switch. And they're the party of bigamy when they first got founded, which is another form of sexual immorality. I'm going to keep talking about this till the cows come home, till people get it. And they're the party that's promoting all this sexual perversion right now in 2024, almost 2025, right now. And they're pushing it off on the kids. So, I mean, y'all just done with all this celebrity endorsement stuff and spending all this money. You better run on policy. And you didn't do anything in the current administration. Why do you think people voted for Trump? Winning all the swing states, won the popular vote. We're not having it. Okay, we're not having it, and God is in control. Check out some comments on this whole thing. That's right. This is in regards to all the money that was spent on the Kamala Harris campaign with Oprah, paying Oprah all this money and Beyonce. Well, the thing, again, the money that was put into Oprah's account is called money laundering. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called money laundering. Can you say liar? They're all liars. She broke the law by not stating she was paid, basically. So did everyone else who took millions and didn't disclose they were paid? Paying a company isn't paying a person if she took no salary. So you're going to have people that are going to be pro Oprah, pro Klepty Lefty. And it says right here, she is still figuring out how to spend this. It appears she spent the Sugar Honey Iced Tea ton of money on the October 25th, 2024 event in Houston, Texas, where she had Beyonce and Willie Nelson appear also. Vox Productions is a LA-based event production company, and this so happens to coincide with the timeline of her Beyonce event. The spender is all Harris for president, recipient Vox Productions, and it says recipient Vox Productions, description, event production, audio visual services. And it also says disbursement dates, September, October dates, and these huge amounts of money being spent. Wow. The truth always comes to the light, doesn't it? It always comes to the light. Just can't hide from the light, can you, you demons? Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America, and march on, warriors.